So guys, if you on here on Kee T Unfiltered, and you're on our Totally Tosh and Key set up YouTube. We got YouTube over here going.
Head over to YouTube. We're live. Doing a live reaction video for tonight's conversation. It's a juicy topic.
It's holding back the memories?
Holding back these years.
Oh. Why waste the memories?
Oh, no. I wasted all my time.
I'll keep holding on. Let me know when you're ready. I got a skunk ponytail.
We have people in here?
Nope.
Nobody
Even if
knows.
they're not. Guys, head on over to YouTube. We are filming. You want to go on your live first and tell them to head over?
You want me to do a post real quick?
Yeah.
But exit out of here?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, wait. Well, you can.
let me see something.
Somebody by that door? Do I need to get them, Milo? Look how he looking. You want me to go get them?
We got one person.
That was the ice. That was the ice, Milo.
All right, thank you for tuning in.
Damn
Come on in, come on in.
in.
Tell a friend to tell a friend. We got one person. Come on in.
Come on in, guys.
Thank you so much for the love.
She's so pretty. I like the I just think she is like the prettiest chocolate girl, isn't she?
Very beautiful.
And whoever do her makeup do a great job.
Come on in. We got two. Come on.
Come
We're
on
gonna
down.
get started in the next 2 or 3 minutes.
Yep.
Whatever viewers we have, we're just gonna go ahead and do
Get
the
it
thing. How's everybody doing? Happy Friday, wherever you're viewing from. And
Every day
guys-
has been a Friday for me.
But guys, don't forget to
Friday.
like, comment, and subscribe.
Something's in my eye.
It's General again, my female general. I'm a general.
Have your friends come over and join the live.
Why I have to be the general?
Let us know when you want to start. We got 10. All right, we got 10.
Oh, we have 10? Wow. Okay. So you know what, guys? We're going to go ahead and start. I'm Key.
And I'm C.
And welcome to Kee T Unfiltered. This is episode 48.
Number 48, guys.
Yes, we are doing a live reaction video to tonight's conversation. So get into it.
Was you on the Auntie Challenge?
No, that was me.
T, yeah. I seen it. What's your name? What's your question?
It's Joelle, and it is, how would you view a relationship where a man provides everything financially, but uses that as justification to dismiss your feelings? Whenever you bring up his attention toward other women, he gets defensive and makes you feel like being provided for means you lose your right to speak up. He takes pride in spoiling you, but believes the relationship is one-sided simply because he's the provider. If you address anything he does, he gets frustrated and acts like, since he takes care of everything, you should just be quiet and grateful.
Well, damn. That sounds really...
Sound like financial abuse to me.
Yeah, that sounds like, to me, some narcissistic behaviors, baby girl. Yeah. It sounds like a man who is more controlling you, like you are more of his, his property more than it is a woman he honors. That sounds like a man who's saying, because I pay the bills, you're going to shut and move to run the plays I tell you to run. But it also sounds like a woman who agreed to it, so you can't come up here, and I say this with love, and play victim. Right. Have allowed a situation, and now you're playing victim when you actually have the key to your own incarceration, and you stand in there. So my question to you would be, baby girl, is what are you going to do moving forward? Do you want your bills being paid so that he's buying, your freedom, he's buying your voice, he's buying the agency over you? Or are you saying that real wealth is that I can speak and stand in my power and move the way I move, and I'll just have to go out there and figure out how to pay my own bills and find a man who will honor me, pay my bills, and love and respect me? That's a choice you have to make. Right. And so, yeah, we don't live
She-
together. We never
she
lived
said
together.
it.
I've been dealing with
Yep.
him for like 3 years now. I went through school. He put me through school. Just all this type of stuff.
What you think?
So you hear her. He put me through school. He provides. He does that. It seems like you're okay with it. It seems like you're okay with it. You had a whole paragraph that you wanted to ask a panel of people, but you already have the answer. You know what it is. You know you like the financial support, and you know you like the money rolling in. So you're gonna stay shut, and do what you want to do. He's not gonna question you because he's doing what he wants to do. So, like she said, you hold the key to your own jail cell. So I agree 1,000%. She know exactly what she's doing. She had that big paragraph. She just wanted some camera time.
Right. I agree with you. She had this whole big paragraph asking this panel of people. The fact that you're up there asking them, you know exactly what it is that you want to do and what you're already going to do. You just needed confirmation. That's why you're asking these group of strangers that you have never met before. Now, he could be taking care of everything. I believe that. And holding it over your head. At the end of the day, abuse is abuse. But if you're entertaining him, then you have no room to play victim. If you're allowing it.
She liking that money.
Exactly.
She's loving the money. She's loving the gifts. She's loving the bills being paid.
Exactly.
She's content. She just came on here. I think she just came over here for 5 minutes of fame because, what's her name? Dr. Cheyenne. Or Cheyenne. She hit the.
She did.
She hit the nail.
She did.
She got it down to the T. Like you hold the lock to your own prison.
Right.
You want to be there. You saying, all right, he does this, and you keep on saying, yeah, he does this, he does that. Like a dodo brain. Okay, he does this, he does that. You can move on. You just don't want to move on because you like what he does.
Right. He may be a narcissist. He really may be, but you're entertaining him.
Exactly.
We all have.
And you can leave. You're
free will.
comfortable. Yeah, you're comfortable receiving the gifts and everything else. You're comfortable.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Let's listen to some more, guys.
All right.
acts like, you know, he's this real Christian man. He went to seminary school, so, you know, like you know, and so.
Wait, I'm gonna stop you for 1 second because
Can I
the
pause
narrative
this for
you're
1
giving
minute?
us is a narrative that convinces you.
That bothers me. Just because he went to a Christian school and he may be trying to become a pastor or something like that, let's not forget, at the end of the day, pastors, ministers, anybody in that religious background, at the end of the day, they are a man first. And they are human first. Stop putting these pastors and ministers on a pedestal, because at the end of the day, they're going to fall short just like everybody else.
Everybody falls short.
Everybody
falls short.
Stop.
And just because there's a pastor or minister, I got stories. You don't think we're gonna leave that there for another topic? Let's move on.
Oh, Jesus.
Because pastor and minister,
To stay with him.
No.
she
What you
woke.
tell
She ain't
yourself
dumb.
every
She
day.
know what she's talking about. She just want to. She just want to be on
He did
here.
this for me, and he did this for me. That is the narrative.
Confirmation. She knows she's going to do
Mama,
already.
Like, I ain't got me a little friend.
You
That's
see-
what my mama said, girl, get you a friend on the side. He
Got you a little friend.
I got me a little friend. I tell my
So
mama,
she know what
he
she's
don't-
doing.
Like, he don't live with me. You know, me and my kids just never
Are y'all together? Are y'all together?
Nah. My little friend actually blew up the operation type thing.
Okay, let's finish. Let's hear. Go ahead, finish. I'm invested now.
Yeah. He got.
I got a problem with this.
Yeah.
Little friends.
I
Just
got a
like he
problem
was like,
with
oh,
that.
you're such and such and where. She's like, yeah. She just wants some 5 minutes of fame.
What is up with these dudes?
Take the girl, you and me.
You ever you see the dude? What was it? So anyway,
You came up here to complain about. Let's pause this for 1 second.
Yeah,
Hold
I
on.
think that
Hold on.
when, there's a line that she said that everybody's bypassing.
She just said her homie friend that she was with blew up their spot, so he stopped taking care of both of them. She told him, he was taking care of both of us. Come on, she know what she's doing. Come on, you got 5 minutes of fame that you want here. This is ridiculous.
Right,
It's so
is.
ridiculous because as soon as the guy said, "Are you such and such from somewhere?" She's like, "Yeah." But first you made it seem like you wanted people to have empathy for you.
Right.
But now you're saying you cheating. Like,
Right.
make it make sense. Cornball. That's cornball behavior, and all women don't act like this. It's just ridiculous. If you want to be in a relationship and you want to earn all that stuff and get all that stuff and do what you want to do inside, don't make it known and don't ask a panel of people when you know what it is and you know what you want. Because if you didn't know what you wanted some dick on the side and you know you wanted that money and everything else being taken care of. That's it. That's all.
My concern is, okay, you got this dude that's taking care of the bills.
I
and
get so
whatnot.
emotional. I'm sorry. Just piss
Taking
me
care of
off.
the bills, and you claim that he's saying just he takes care of the bills, so you shouldn't be complaining. Then you go and get you a dude on the side. But my thing is, the most important thing, you said me and my children.
Mm-hmm.
My children. So are these children, am I passing judgment on this young lady? But let's be real. Are your children seeing all this? So you got one man here and one man here. Are they seeing both Uncle Jimmy and Uncle Ralph?
Exactly. And let me ask you a question. How do you feel about the statement that she made to the guy? All right, you blew up my spot. Now, both of us ain't gonna be taken care of no more. How do you feel about that when she was just venting and wanting guidance and answers from the audience, but she do a 360 and talk about her side, what her mama told her to get. Your mother should know better. Your mother's a grown
And
ass
that's
lady.
another thing.
And then you know what? The
Another
apple don't
thing.
fall far from the tree.
Another
So yeah, I
thing.
said it.
For your mom to say something like that? That is nuts. If anything, she should be like, stay single until you find the right one.
Yeah, or you know what? Move on if you know he's holding everything that he does over your head.
Exactly. Oh my God. That's a lot to
This new generation is
Yeah. If y'all have any
Different.
comments, go ahead and put it in. Any questions? What y'all think about the situation? Chime in.
just ridiculous.
Wow.
My bills. I mean, now I'm looking at you like, okay, now I need help. You done blew it up. So
Wait, hold on.
You
I'm
know.
having a problem with everything you're saying.
Thank you.
Because
I met him at school, and he was just a friend.
Hold on, I got you. Hold on, baby. Give me a second. Hold on. Because now you're saying you found another person to come in and play savior. That's you just creating the same codependency
The
and
same
pathology
dynamic.
over and over again.
I
And
completely
you're
agree.
okay, I got you also overcompensating with this other friend for what this man isn't giving you. And so now you're not doing anything but keeping a dysfunctional cycle going within yourself.
Okay, but to just to
What?
Kitty need to
back
get
a
her.
little bit.
I want Kitty to get
Just,
her.
I think it is a reasonable standard or expectation that a woman can have that if she's somebody, she's vibing with a man, that man, she wants a man that can be a provider.
Okay.
So if a woman is dating and saying, hey, listen, once I found somebody that I really, really like, I don't want to have to worry about paying bills, I don't think that that's unreasonable.
No, he's just saying that because he probably attracted to her. He probably want a piece of her pie.
He should be a
All
part.
right.
What does
Let's
around
let's
vibing?
How much
let's
are the
pause
bills?
this. Wait,
Like
wait,
if you
let's
had
see.
to estimate, like are we talking about?
My bills is like $6,000 a month.
Okay, so
Okay.
This is just. I'm gonna let you go first.
I'm gonna say this wholeheartedly, and it's coming from a place of love and experience. If you can't cover those bills alone on your own, how are you gonna expect somebody to come into your life and add that value and go half on that with you? Nowadays, no man want nobody that can't bring nothing to the table. I understand you in school, but baby, especially you got kids, you gotta hustle. Get those bills paid with or without a man. You letting these dudes feel like you need them? That's what I have a problem with.
And in her situation, I feel like she wants to be needed. She wants to feel that way. You know why? Because why are you still there? Then you cheat and then you laugh about it and say, "Oh, he's paying both."
It's not cute.
It's not cute. That's some sluttish ways. And you have children, and you're teaching your children to have sluttery issues just like you. Like, come on now.
You gotta break the cycle. If that's something that you experience,
But you see,
as
it's a
kid,
cycle. Her mother told her to find her man.
Exactly.
She's still in the house
Exactly.
and cheating on her man, and she has kids there. I hope you don't have a
Break
daughter.
the cycle, because children, especially girls, if you have girls, they are constantly watching down to every little last detail. I promise you that.
And you know what I think it is too? She know what she in it. She's probably getting that money, getting her bills paid, getting everything she needs. But he's not satisfying her in a certain aspect, and that's probably in the bad. That's why she feel like she need to go to that other man and say, all right, he can provide financially, but you got that good D. So you know what? I'm you know what? I'm gonna help you help us. And he probably like, all right, I'm giving you this good D. What you got for me?
How about maybe
So-
she's not satisfying the main guy?
And that vice
That's why
versa.
he's stepping out.
That's why he's stepping out. So she feel like, all right, he ain't that, and vice versa. They probably feel like they ain't good, but she is stuck in a way where, all right, I want this guy to continue to pay my bills, do this, that, and the other, but you know what? I'm gonna mess with this one.
It's an immature mentality.
It is.
It really is.
So she got finances here and good dick here. That's what she. That's it.
And then the finances is taking care of
both of you.
both
So
of
once
y'all.
those finances is going, that good dick gonna be going, baby. Bye-bye.
It's really not that great, but okay.
Right? Come
No,
on,
okay,
Alice.
so what's that per year? 12 times 6, 72,000.
Yeah, you carry the one.
That's a full-time job. And okay, so now I get some
Yeah,
context.
he's
Milo,
like the type to
what happened?
spend $30,000 in Chanel and 3 bags.
All right, so okay,
You-
now.
But in exchange for what? Well, hold on. Y'all are putting a price on this woman's body and freedom and dignity.
I'm
and
with her.
respect
I'm
and honor
with
and
her.
everything else. You're asking her how much it costs a man to pay for her to
He
let
know
him
what he
control
doing.
her.
Yeah, because he want to
No,
be.
no, I understand what she's saying.
Yeah.
And
she
she
gonna
going,
like that.
no. Okay.
What we're saying is we need.
Honestly, I'm with the men on this one. He asked that question for a reason. Men are not stupid. He asked her a question. How much does it cost to get that? Basically, he is giving you an offer.
Yeah.
If you haven't noticed, he's giving her offer. That's why he asked that question. And you said it. He's probably interested in her.
Yeah.
He's giving her, how much does it cost to get that?
And she know that he's interested. She know who she gravitate towards, because any woman know who they who you know if somebody's attracted to you. You know it. You be like, okay. But say if she do the same thing to you, what you gonna pay
But
her?
at the end of the day, I don't even think he cares. Because dude, I don't want to speak for every dude, but that has money. But a man at a certain criteria, they're willing to give their money out just for a piece of ass.
Yeah.
It's nothing for them. They'll buy that Chanel bag. It's nothing to them.
But you see, how do you go from asking for advice to saying what somebody else do for you? It's like it's just a big freaking mess
It's a
after mess
showcase.
after mess after mess. Like, let's continue.
The context as to what was going on. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Let me ask you this question. Was he providing anything for you other than monetary compensation from the very beginning?
Here are 65 AI tools you have.
And we'll be right back. We have a message from our sponsors. Anything to say to the people while we wait?
This is a hot
Guys,
mess.
what do y'all think?
What do you guys think? Like,
Let us know.
what do you think? What are you saying? What? Let me see. It's what?
Wait, we'll stop and we'll answer some
Hold on.
questions.
Hold on. Wait. I want to hear that. Oh, no. Nobody said nothing. It was just... No, nobody said nothing.
And for that person who is still here, thank you so much.
Milo, you licked this floor. All right.
All right, you ready? And guys, comment.
Comment.
What do y'all
Ask questions.
think
What do you think about
this situation?
Don't just worry about our reaction. Like, talk. Talk to us.
I was when I met him, I was going through a lot. He spoke God into me.
Okay, so
He started with that.
Wait, I was stuck for a minute.
Hold on.
Wait,
Just stupid.
wait, I don't mean to laugh. No, I do mean to laugh because it's funny.
Hold on. So by your own admission, not only was he providing for you financially, but he was providing for you spiritually?
At the beginning, but he started being disrespectful, like talking about like bringing other women up to me.
Like how?
Like, okay, it's a little vulgar,
Just-
but I was like, you know, he's like, you have a pretty whatever, and he was like, but you know, Carmela has a pretty vagina too, types. Like, just gonna say that to me. Yeah, he said like, you're not the only one with a pretty. That's what he said to me. Like, you're not the only one with a pretty.
So that's the only thing that you can think about and bring up?
Oh,
You know why she bringing that up, right?
God.
You know why she's saying that, right? So she get the attention of them. She's just a cornball. Take off that hat and see what's under that hat.
Like, he flips it on me like, you're unappreciative of everything that I do for you. But I'm like, respectful. So one day he saw me getting a man's number at Kitchen and Cocktail after he said that situation to me. And I'm like, what do you expect? But 1 minute.
You got the number, you got another man's number in front of him?
He was walking in and
my God.
but that was
The more she talk,
but I'm not but like
The more she talk,
there's a thing.
the more she
With
talk.
him.
All right, everybody look at your
The
left,
more
right,
she
say
Like
took.
Tyler Perry if he was a man.
Kidnappable, right? And that is basically like the little things that it takes to get you into the white van. And for some
Exactly.
women, it's not much, right? All it takes is a scary man in a white van, and to be like, hey, you want to see this puppy? Hey, you want this cookie? Hey, you want this lollipop? And next thing you know, you in the van and you kidnappable. Other women, you don't realize that those little bread crumbs that's leading you up to the van
Oh, God, that
is
was excellent.
literally blood drops, and it's a whole bunch of trauma. It's a whole bunch of dysfunction. It's a whole bunch of abandonment issues.
my
And what I'm trying
God.
to explain to you, similarly to what Dr. Brian said, if you don't know what type of crumbs will get you in the van, you will always be kidnappable, okay? You have to figure out what is
Kidnappable.
resonating in
Okay,
yourself
I
that
love it.
you are going to sell yourself for a man that ain't providing nothing but finances. Like you said, you emotionally bankrupt, you spiritually bankrupt because that was a fraud, right? You're being disrespected, all of those things. And really,
said, "You
it's
messing up
easy
my
to kidnap you
connection."
and get you in the van. So
You
go
messing
back
He want her to get in the
those
van.
layers and figure out what is this man triggering me? What are those
Guys,
soft
that's
spots
a
that
good
he's able
one.
to
I love
easily
this.
get me to do the things and have him under my thumb like that. A lot of times we brush it off and it's just like, oh, he buying me this, he buying me that. But you know what that means? Your daddy wasn't around. You got abandonment issues. I'm sorry to hear that, okay? That you are, it's showing a lot of your wounds, right? Do you hear what I'm saying? And so a lot of times when you think about it as like, oh, well, he's giving me things, it's like, well, I wasn't seen as a child. I wasn't, nobody's eyes lit up when I came home. My parents weren't really around. And it sounds fun when you just like, okay, yeah, I'm in Chanel, but it's so much deeper. Find out what kind of, I don't know what you tell me you're gonna take me to get some food, I may get in that van because those are the things that I like. Find out what is it. Find out what your breadcrumbs are. And I'm telling you this on a deeper level. But once you find out what those breadcrumbs are, you will figure out that you're not just gonna ride with any old body.
I got a question.
I've been sitting here
That was
listening.
Me too.
great. Go ahead.
I'm just in awe because everything that she said was right on.
And I like the example that she used of getting
right,
into that white
the
van. It's
analogy,
true.
yes.
It's like a kid. Come
Yes.
see my puppy. Where's it at? Where's it at? It's in the van. Look, it's
Well, they
nice
have
and
to
fluffy.
wave that Chanel
Yeah.
bag.
Here, come here. I got you. Yeah.
But like, what did you experience that made you want to lower your standards and basically
Sell yourself.
sell yourself?
That's all you're doing. You're selling yourself. And you know what? You're selling yourself, and you know what? You're selling yourself for a cheap ass price.
But through all this, you mentioned your children once.
Yep.
Once. Those babies once.
Yep. That's true.
It's crazy.
It's
Like,
me,
what-
me, 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 me,
What
me,
it
me.
is- And if you've, like I said, you've gone through that trauma as a child, if you've seen your mother do this,
Yep.
wouldn't you want to end the cycle?
And then as a parent, as a mother, even though I have boys, even if I had a daughter, I would never tell my daughter that.
No.
Get you another man. No, I would tell my daughter, you too good for that. I don't care how much money he got. Leave him. That if I had a daughter, I would tell my daughter that. Stay by get yourself together. And you have to have your own. She wasn't taught to have her own.
Yeah.
Her mother probably told her, you know what, get what you can get. I was always taught to have my own because whether you're married, in a relationship, been with somebody forever, they're providing for you, at the drop of a dime, you guys can go through a misunderstanding. And you ain't got no job, you don't have nothing, you didn't even save up nothing. You don't have nothing. You have to start from scratch. And then sometimes it's hard for people that was a housewife or never worked or this to start over. It's very hard because they don't know where to start because everything was being provided for them. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that they're stupid. It's like, no, this was being provided for me. So you know what? I didn't have to worry about that. Yep.
To save.
Yep. You
And
have
do
to,
this
yeah.
And okay, I got to pay this and I got to pay that. When all your bills was paid for.
Yeah.
I got
Yep.
a budget. And it's all a learning experience.
When the money
But
is
I
given
guess-
to you and like, all right, pay X, Y, Z, right?
And it's sometimes it's not that you haven't been taught. Because my mother had 2 or 3 jobs to make things and provide.
Yeah.
I can say that I'm a hustler.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then you get into a marriage and you get spoiled. And then you have to learn these things. But yeah.
And then, ladies, you have to always remember, this is for my ladies, even men,
Yeah.
have your own. Going into a relationship,
Yes.
have your own. You never know what's going to happen. Even to a marriage, I would still say have a separate bank account and your in your
I
kids'
don't
name or
believe in
something.
no joint account.
Have a separate, me either. Have a separate bank account. If you have one account where like the bills and stuff come out, have your. You never know when it's an emergency. You never know when you're gonna need. You never know, and this goes for men and women. You don't know if that man is gonna act up. You don't know if that woman's gonna act up.
Right.
And men, I see a lot of men getting put out with black garbage bags. Like, come on now.
You never know what to say. People change.
You never know.
That's what I'm
So
saying. You never know.
You
Be
should have your
prepared.
own. Be prepared and have your own.
All right. Let's go ahead.
And I've been trying hard to find flaw in the guy. And she said, by your words, he pays $6,000 plus in bills a month. Said when you was at a downtime in your life, he came in and poured God into
He
you.
is seminary school too. Seminary school.
With the T on it. With the T. Wait.
Finish.
He poured God into you. Probably grade A is being distributed. Right?
You see, she went like this.
That type of man.
Look, she went like this.
And then you had the audacity to get a phone number
Hold on. She got a little friend, remember?
and a little friend.
You know, wait.
In the beginning of our
Let me
relationship, he
force
said
this
it
one
was
more
out of
time.
me and another woman.
Can I say, I'm not taking up for this man. Can I say maybe the problem starts with her? And she's putting on a show, projecting, placing the blame on this man. This man is paying all the bills. He's pouring into you spiritually. Not once did she say that he cheated, that he beat her, that he's bad to the kids. I think that she has a problem with being faithful. I think she's looking for the next come up.
Yep, I agree with that 1,000%. To me, they call her auntie like she's an older person, but she's so immature.
Right.
She need to go to therapy and seek some help and sit down on that comfy couch and talk to somebody, because even you can see her body movement, her facial expression. You see it like she thinks it's a game. Like, to me, it's like so like
It's juvenile.
It's whack.
Yeah.
Whack. I'll be back.
Wisdom doesn't come with age, but experience. It's clear that maybe she has been pacified through her life instead of her learning to figure it out on her own. Somebody has always helped her. She's always been codependent. That's what it seems like. I don't know this lady personally, but I'm just going based on what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing, that she has been pacified. and always codependent and seeking help.
Yeah, but let me ask you a question. We're women.
Mm-hmm.
We've been in situations where we were taken care of and taken care of well.
Mm-hmm.
And pacified, but like this is new. You just come up and you like this is different. It's like
I
so
don't think she
different.
has learned her lesson yet.
Yeah, and then you have
She
kids
hasn't-
too. Like, come
She
on.
hasn't learned. She's gonna keep continuing this cycle until she learns her lesson.
Yeah.
You have children involved. They got to be taken care of. I understand that you're in school, but if you have to get if you got to get 2 jobs while you're in school, those babies have to be taken care of. You can't depend on anybody because he decides he wants to up and walk away. What are you gonna do? Are you sitting here
Look dumb.
complaining and asking for relationship advice from these panel of people? I get that, but
I think she's taking it as a joke. I don't even think she wanted advice because what
like I
that
said,
what
a
that
come
lady
up.
said to her went over her head.
yeah, as a come up.
Cause she let's listen.
Talk
We got to
about
comment on
Chanel
this.
bags and shit. Like,
Look what she's about to say. And then you said when you first met this man, you said that he said another woman's vagina looks better than your vagina.
why you
So
still
why would you
around?
stay? Like, come on, make it make sense.
Let
It's
her,
like,
let him go and enjoy her vagina.
she's a clown. She's a clown. She's a
You
clown.
like it.
Yeah.
You like
she's
it.
a clown. It's ridiculous.
It's crazy. Love yourself.
Yeah.
And that, but I'm dating him at the beginning. Like, we're just dating, so I don't care. He took me to Gucci, bought me a few belts, bought me this, and I'm like, okay.
Man,
This is on the first
See,
date.
you can be
This is on
bored.
the first date. But
my God, baby.
Hold on.
You know what's gonna impress me?
Hold on.
You know, can I say what's gonna impress me? Go get my kids a lobster dinner.
Exactly. But let me tell you something else, Steve. You saying he went to Gucci, he bought me that. Like,
And
okay.
it comes a dime a dozen. So,
Okay.
you know what would be the biggest flex? I went to Gucci and I bought me a Gucci bag
Exactly.
and a belt.
I don't get it. Like, this is like a game for her. She's pissing me. I don't even know her.
She's a
pissing me off.
child.
All right, let's
She's
continue.
immature.
I'm sorry. I'm not
a
gonna pause it no more.
child.
Just
Man, he justifies and you rationalizing a whole bunch of crazy
Come on,
things.
kitty, get her.
Go
It's
ahead.
so easy to exploit.
yes.
yes,
Lovable.
yes. And she
You are
think it's
just-
funny.
exactly. You
She
are
needs
so
therapy.
easy to exploit.
But that's to assume
Hold on.
she's the victim.
No. Hold on.
No, she ain't no
'Cause I'm
victim.
I'm not just trying to villainize him because both of them are problematic. Because he is psychologically abusive. She has listed several tactics that he's used against her. But she's easy to exploit. You are too vulnerable. And you need to understand, you need to learn what is making you vulnerable to
Yeah.
these type of things. You got some voids in you. And the simple fact that a man can flex his finances and his wallet and that'll make you pop.
I don't think it's that. I think it was the stability. I got 2 kids. I'm down
Okay,
here
hold
by
on.
myself.
You just made it worse.
I'm
You just made it, baby. I was trying to work with you here. You just made it worse. You just made it worse. Why is it that you have
Guys.
not created your own stability?
No, I had it at first, but he wanted to.
All right,
I was just. Let me
Just-
tell you, okay.
hold on, sugar, because you contradicted yourself a
Hey,
whole bunch of
thank
times in this
you.
conversation.
Go ahead, Kitty.
I can't take it. I can't take that. I don't like hypocrisy at all. It just makes me lightheaded, baby.
Oh,
You are a mother, and I'm glad you just added that context. Because
Me and Kitty
you
on the
are
same
a
page.
Mother, and you are allowing yourself to stay in a psychologically abusive situation. That means that you are not going to be able to show up as a mother the way that your children need you to show up. You have a void. You should have created stability to begin with. Instead, since you're going to talk about he's pouring God into you. I don't know if this is the God, whichever God he pouring into you, because I don't know which one it is. That's not my God, but whatever. The God that he's pouring into you. You know, one thing that the word said is, he makes me as sure-footed as a deer, enabling me to stand on mountain heights. That means that God, he gives you the agility, balance, and stability to go in the most dangerous places, on the most uneven terrain. God gives you the stability. You are relying on a man to stabilize your life when our Creator is the one that gives you stability. Like I said, you are allowing a man, you are trying to use that man to fill a void. It's not just that man who's using you. You are using that man as well.
That's
Why
right.
don't you go to the Creator instead of the creation? And you'll probably be able to change the situation that you are in.
Yeah.
You are a mother.
That's my girl.
And you are
You are
I
a
love her.
mother.
are taken away from that.
why are you allowing yourself to stay in situations if this man is showing you who he is,
Believe
and
him.
he is showing you that he does not value
Yep.
you for a moment. Value yourself, and if you can't value yourself, there is a God who values us more than the men do.
Yep.
Can we let that? Can we let that? I'm gonna let that breathe because I want that to be a statement.
I know. Oh my God.
That's totally correct.
My God.
Okay. Now I think what me and Trill was talking about, different situation. and the reason I say that is, we be knowing what not enough for.
That's why he asked that question.
First date, Gucci belts and this, we knew what we signed up for. And then I believe this man was aware that he thought you knew what you were signing up for. And I think in this world, because I know we get into the trauma and I believe that is true. But I feel like this is more about alignment. When you take the scenarios out of it and you replace it with anything, when you're misaligned, you're going to have problems. Because there's a woman that would be happy to be in that situation.
Right.
And she looks for that leadership and that stewardness and probably don't even mind him having a wandering eye because he's taking care of things.
Right.
You're just not her.
Right.
Right?
Right.
But then at the same time, you got to think about what you said earlier. You found a man with whom you like,
No, I said
you
after
vibe
this.
with,
After he
Oh,
he
first
can't
told
pay
I
your
think it was
bills.
me.
And so you
He
got
said
to
I
be
had to go
like,
like
what
this
do
with
I
my mouth
really
open.
if I want love, then why am I trying to have?
You know we're going to have our side
Now,
conversation.
Now,
guys.
lastly, just for context,
She's an airhead.
72
I don't have
grand
patience for women like that.
a year.
All right,
Most
we're
people
going to
don't
end
make
it
that in
here.
this
We're
country.
going to end it here.
And so, ladies, can I be real with y'all?
Wait, all right. Let's see what Ace has
Just
to
gonna
say.
give y'all that. Got some ulterior motives.
Yep.
It ain't that much kind-heartedness in the world. Like, and so, I know y'all know that, right? So just please, next time, avoid these situations because, you said it best when I was trying to articulate this is, they're just dating. If you was his woman, y'all was together, then now we get into what you're talking about. But that's transactional. This is a transaction.
Yes. But that brings me
What
to
it-
my point.
Yeah.
That there's a difference between a man providing for you, ladies, and prostitution.
You know what? I'm not mad at you.
I have to agree.
I agree with you. I agree with you 1,000%, sister.
I agree.
Yes. No, it's the truth.
I do.
It's the truth. Yep. It is the truth. So she can. How does girls do? They can tee that.
Now, let me
That's
finish
good.
my Ace. Sit down. Let me finish my point.
Go ahead. Yep.
I say this with a lot of love, okay? Because I'm not saying this with judgment. I just want to explain the difference. A transactional relationship that starts off with Chanel bags and who's put
Yep.
pretty and who we better and paying bills and the dollar amount of what it costs to have you the way he wants you is prostitution. Because
Yep.
prostitution isn't just selling.
Yep.
It's selling your soul,
Yep.
and your time, and
Yep.
your agency, and your
Yep.
control, and everything else.
That's right,
A man
Cheyenne. Tell
providing
her.
for you is not prostituting you. He is honoring you, and you don't have to exchange your body, your mind, your control, your respect, or anything else for him to pay a bill.
Yeah.
That's prostitution.
It is prostitution. Let's stop it for a second.
Okay.
All right. Final thoughts.
I agree with Cheyenne 1,000%. I think it is prostitution. I've been in situations where I knew that a person, and I didn't go along with it. I know what they want. Everybody know what a man, if you are smart enough, you know if a man's like, well, I take you here, I do this, I do that. You know what he want.
Yeah.
And that's your choice to say yay or nay.
Yeah.
And you think you're gonna buy me a Chanel bag? I'm the type, you're gonna buy me a Chanel bag and I still ain't gonna sleep with you. You're still gonna be mad. Like, come on. Like she's selling herself short. She is. She's basically a prostitute.
Right.
But she get paid in bags.
I would say, all right, my last.
Oh, and
final
she
thought.
get paid in bags and bills.
My
She don't
final
get cash in her
thoughts.
hands.
What is Keisha's final thoughts? We all have free will. I would say 85% of the time we have control of our. Shout out to Tyrese because I got this from him. Our hour, our hour, our day, our week, our month, our year. You decided to entertain that person. you can't get mad at the outcome. They let you know what it is from the start.
Yeah. By him, even this is what I don't understand. Even like when men talk to women so disrespectfully, like talking about their private parts, and y'all just met, you're on a date.
He
and
feel
stuff
like
that.
he could disrespect you.
He
He
if he feel like he can talk about that, even sex. If you just going out on a date, he know that he think that you're easy, and he think he's gonna get something at the end.
Right.
You have to present yourself in a different way, or you have to even if you're just a pretty woman, you're out, you're looking nice. Even if you look that way, but you're not that type of person, you need to express yourself and say, hey, this is not what it is. We can end this right now because you're being disrespectful.
But she didn't put it out like that.
She didn't put it out.
Cute
They think
because
it's
he's
funny.
buying Chanel and Gucci. You're
I bu-
prostituting yourself.
I get my own.
But and
Well, I ain't
through
gonna get my own, but I
through
ain't gonna
this all,
prostitute.
you like I said, you mentioned your children
Once.
No, I take that back twice because she said
Oh,
she
yeah.
had 2 children. Twice. I pay attention to that. Twice. Now your kids, are they seeing Uncle Ralph and John at the same time?
Or the one you gave your number to, Ben.
When Ralph caught you. And that's probably why he treats you that way.
It's just a soft version of prostitution. That's what it is. It's
Well,
not
what you
hardcore
entertain.
prostitution. It's a soft version of prostitution.
Yeah.
And best believe, even though he told that other lady that her vagina looked better than that vagina, he's still messing with that vagina too. And she's allowing him to mess with that vagina. But what man says that? Like, what?
You know
That's
what?
disrespectful. You allowed that. I would
Listen,
never be disrespected
listen.
like that.
And you know what? What's the sad part about it? I respect him because that's an honest man.
That is
He's
he is honest, but I feel like and it's okay to be honest. I love
Yeah.
honesty.
And
And
if
if you
you
told me
accept
that,
it, then
exactly, that's on you. If
That's
you,
on
I
you.
agree with
and
you,
you can't play victim.
Yeah, you can't. Because
That
once
man
he was
was
gonna say that to
honest.
me, I was like, well, keep that. But like, I'm different. I'm different. I'm like, I'm different. That's what
Wow,
I'm
because
saying.
what if a man
I'm
told
different.
you that? Oh, cause I'm messing with Susie, and Susie, you got a pretty JJ.
But
Susie's
Susie's
is pretty.
I said, well, go mess with Susie, and I'll take all the money that I saved that you've been giving me, and I'll be out. I'm
Oh,
not staying
my
there. No,
God.
go mess with Susie. Go look at Susie's pussy.
You can't make this up. But thank y'all so much. If y'all want to see more of this, let us know.
Yes.
Okay.
And we come up, we click on a good episode.
Right.
So what do you guys think? Do you guys think that it's prostitution? Like, but this is like, to me, I'm seeing this in a younger generation.
Yeah.
Because you can buy me bags, you can take me in. Oh, I'm gonna be your girlfriend, or I'll give you this, and you know, I'll sleep with you. And then if they friend do it and they giving you more, you gonna go sleep with their friend.
Exactly.
Like,
It's crazy.
we different.
It's crazy.
We
Go
different.
different. But
Different. And
guys,
I don't settle. Like, I'm not rich. I'm not poor. But I think rich, and I act like I'm rich. You would think
Right,
I act like
right.
$1 million.
It's true.
When I can only have $10 in my
Right,
account.
you're right.
But it's the way you present yourself. I don't act like $1 million. Like, oh, buy me this. No, it's appearance. It's conversation. Like I can walk in any room with my head held high.
it's the mindset. If you have a poverty mindset, that's what you're going to
And
attract.
it's a generation.
And I
Because your
believe-
mama told you to do this, you're doing it. If you have a daughter, I feel sorry for your daughter. Because
Yeah.
you grooming your daughter right now.
Right. To be the bottom of the barrel.
And I see what he was getting at. I thought he was gonna get he was trying to pull more from her.
Yeah. Ace, he was trying to put.
Yeah.
I seen his tactic.
Okay. And I'm like, and she was like, and she seemed like she was gonna get with him or something, like he was interested. Because she was like, about $6,000.
Naive.
And then
you see what she's
and
about.
falling, yeah. She like the lady in the black said, I don't know her name. She said it's like she's being trafficked. Yeah, getting into the white man. And you know what? I don't think you just say. You can just peek out the window and say, I got the Chanel bag, and she gonna run to the van and jump in the back of the van and be like, lock
It's
me
true.
up.
And it's crazy because that's this generation.
Crazy.
Now.
Crazy. I've been in many situations. I would never, ever. Not for a bag, not for a person's name, not for nothing. Keep it.
Not with a bag, not with a hat, not with a scarf, not with some jeans, not with some shoes, not for some teeth.
Not for your boots.
We gotta do better. We absolutely gotta do better. But guys, thank y'all for tuning in.
Thank you so much.
This has been another episode of Kee T Unfiltered. Don't forget to like,
comment,
and subscribe.
and share. Till
Until
next time,
get
get into it.